John Burry, Kenilworth. Actually, this would have been directed to Director Caroselli, but I'm sure he's got a basketball game to watch or something.
He is recovering from surgery, Mr. Burry.
What surgery?
Well, that's no one's business. He's recovering from surgery. He was kind enough to be here available for many, many hours. So please, we have other people. If you have other questions, go right ahead.
All right. Then there's whoever you have pinch hitting for him. The revenue that is not
$400,000
anticipated
for
that he mentioned,
$400,000 for this.
the revenue that he said was not anticipated is anticipated. I've gone through the audits for back to 2004, and it's the same amounts. The non-budget revenue is developmentally disabled, $600,000. I don't know whether you're supposed to be getting it or not. Cell tower income, there are like 20 items that come up each and every year. The only reason it's off there is that you want to make it appear that you're using up the surplus when you're actually not. This year's 28 million goes down to 4. But if you were to correctly anticipate appropriations and revenue, you're probably increasing the surplus, which Christie and others don't like. My question was on, and could be for Director Caroselli, there's $124 million in bond anticipation notes that were sold June 2009. There's a payment coming due July 1, 2010. The $124 million included the $60 million that was bond anticipation note from the year before, and it was just kind of rolled over. So it's a two-part question. It didn't seem to, when I looked through that, the reconciliation of surplus, there was no $124 million item. I don't know how it's calculated. It looks like a tax anticipation note, actually, but it's huge. Are you planning to build something really huge bond later, this bond anticipation note? And what will it be? I'm assuming it's going to be bonded again so that you have the 124 million plus something else. So what will this year's bond anticipation note be when you try to sell it? And oh, my damn questions weren't answered yet. There's a debt item for $200,000 that you're paying off. It looks like you got a new dam like a couple years ago. That's being paid off till 2027, and then you have the $600,000 for, I don't know if you're building another dam somewhere else or whether it's just to clean up this dam, but you've paid probably $4 million for this dam. And again, the Lenape Park Dam is perfectly good. I don't know what you'd be doing with that. So that's it. The $124 million is more important, but if you have time for the dam stuff, I mean, I appreciate that too. Thanks.
Okay. How many owners? Anybody else care to speak on any item before the board? And I'll get you an answer on your bond anticipation.
What? Filming set.
It's almost come on. I ask Joe Bowe to speak on just the bond anticipation note question.
Hello, freeholder Joseph Bowe. I'd like to say bond anticipation notes are in the capital fund. They use to fund capital projects, nothing to do with the current appropriations. Not any problem with anticipated revenues or anything else. We've been using the bond anticipation notes for short-term financing because of the favorable interest rates. We got the interest rates as low as 0.31% last year. So that's why we've been using bond anticipation notes. We will be rolling them over in July, but the amount is undetermined at this point.
And there's no super secret project for $124 million that's being built, is there, Joe?
No, these are various capital projects that we have.
I'm trying to paraphrase the question that came up.
Yes. Yeah, no, there's no secret to it. Which projects are underway, which ones we're spending money on, and those are the ones we fund.
This isn't an increase in the debt or anything?
No, well, it is debt.
It's debt that already exists.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's the way it funds.
All right, thank you very much. I don't know if